Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the Megacorp series. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 4. It's the year 2272, 0602. There's some research here that just got done to UV laser. So basic combat roles is really cheap to be the next thing that we're going to research. This Bastion, we're going to give anchorage here, and then another hangar bay.
Future market survey complete. Future
Diplomatic
market survey
grants
complete.
edict affecting our empire has expired. So since we're short on influence right now, we're not going to do any more edicts at the moment.
Upscaling complete.
And the blessed Havole
Upscaling
Colonial
complete.
commercial pact broken with somebody else. So their commercial pact is gone. As long as we keep ours, that's the important thing. You dudes, let's see, I don't need you anymore, so I'm going to get rid of this constructor ship. 42 years and 3 days, a closer scan of the debris field around Overhaul Sea has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock. Keep an eye on it. Do anything drastic. Running one constructor ship right now. Here is one of our new colonies. Needs some jobs, so we can give it to them. And also they have a bunch of blockers we can clear. That. Lots of planets to colonize. This is a really great map to play wide on. Even though I'm trying to play small ball here, but there's all this space over here.
A system has been surveyed.
Not occupied by anybody else, so I do want to spread out. We're just going to have to bite the bullet on the whole Empire Sprawl thing. That plus 50% penalty is not nice, but getting administrative capacity moved up is a little bit of a bear. So, and there is, let's see, I know there's one of these, but it only gives like 30 plus 30 galactic force pressure. Interstellar
Upscaling complete.
Grasp the void, that's not it. One vision is really nice. I like the monthly unity for that. Mastery of nature. Edict duration.
Upscaling complete.
Engineering evolution. Flesh is weak. Synthetic evolution. I always like the synthetic stuff. That's always fun. World shaper.
Upscaling complete.
Vendor of the galaxy. Eternal vigilance. Galactic contender. That's always nice. Voidborn. Habitat habitability. Habitats owned by our empire have space for an additional 2 districts. Wow. Master builders, mega structures, that's always fun. Galactic wonders, that's always especially fun. The Arcology project. Turns the planet into Monopolis, increasing housing, resource production, and pop growth. Very nice. Xenocompatibility. So maybe the one I'm thinking of can't even have because we're a Megacorp.
A system has been surveyed.
As it's now. Blizzard needs a job. Well, they're down to the last little bit here. These are all the mines that we can make.
Market outlier identified.
On that planet. And it lost its colony designation, so we're going to change it to a mining world. Because its capital got upgraded. Where is it at? It's up here. It's its own little sector. It's a tiny little sector. And this world is. I've learned in the past that it's not good to colonize right next to a fallen empire, so I'm not going to do it. The Glesbig Forerunners. Your species is the most worthwhile addition to the galactic community. As a token of our esteem, we have decided to bestow upon you a generous gift of valuable minerals and resources. We graciously accept. Who else? Blessed Havole Commonality. Hey, they're at least plus now. They were minus 30, so that's nice. I like that. That's cool.
Future market survey
Getting
complete.
a commercial pact with him is still going to take a little bit of work. Okay, here, let's go Naval Logistics Office. And then probably resource silos, although if I get the hydroponic station, I'd put that on there. Alright, the capital finally has room for another building. And it's going to be civilian industries. And on this, okay, the Vengralian Triumph, we have very limited quality of Blorg glandular extract. What is this? 4 specialist pops. No, not interested. Move along. I'm not going to give you my specialists. This planet, what do I want to do here? This is the zoo. Where's the zoo at? Right there. Oh, it's okay. What would I like to do here? Corporate culture site. Let's do that. The Autochthon. Carabiners old with defects. Search abandoned carabiner ship. That requires a what did
Research
it say?
actualized.
Where's a construction ship? Oh, well, see, I bagged my construction ship and now I need one.
Future market survey complete.
That'll take 2 months to build. Gene modification, awesome. Commerce megaplexes. Ooh. Habitability modification, like that. Food from farmers. A bunch of good stuff here. Maybe food from farmers. It's kind of cheap. Gene modification points. That's going to be awesome. Let's get this.
Research actualized.
Okay. That all sounded disastrous. Oh, what do I want to do? You are. Let's do you. And there for you, Star Fortress, Fleet Command Limit +10, and we get the cruiser, or engineering from engineering researchers, or alloy megaforges. Yes, we need that. We do need that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Sell a bunch of those.
Upscaling complete.
You need a leader, don't you? Yes, you need a scientist. Oh, good, we have a particle research person. Let's go back to technology and take a look here. She has Spark of Genius is working that. Nose match, more or less. That one does match, so we'll leave that there for now. But we'll use the particle person when we need him. Alright, what do we have here? We got you going over here to work research on that.
Research actualized.
More research in, another person died. Basic combat roll. This person just croaked. Okay, well, let's see. Gravitonic sensors and a listening post. That's a really cheap tech, so we'll have you do that. This person. Oh gosh. Oh, we can grab a genius there. Okay.
Potential market survey completed.
So, this planet.
Upscaling complete.
Who else died here? Does it say? Oh, it's just saying my scientist died. Okay. What is this? The matriarch. Creature of legend swims gloriously between the gas giants of the Fagor system. Wow. Okay.
Science ship facing unfair competition.
Okay.
Scientific asset lost.
Yeah, report Leviathan. Okay. Well, that's too bad. That's too bad. Scientific asset lost. Over here in the Fagor system. Okay. Well, now we know where it is.
Upscaling
this science
complete.
ship can go over in that direction soon then. Scientist died
Upscaling
when the
complete.
ISS Zephyr was destroyed. Yes, that's tough. That's not what you want to have happen, but it's the way it goes. Numbers are mostly looking good. I'd like to see this come up.
Potential market survey
Our
completed.
consumer goods. Okay, so you're done surveying there. You can go take over this job where this person died. Don't die. Go survey there, then go survey there, and there, and there, and hopefully the Leviathan won't move and eat you.
Upscaling complete.
Blizzard. Oh, you need some amenities, don't you? You need a holotheater. Watch the latest vids. Luxury good distribution and planetary growth. We're gonna keep you on. Same thing here. This is yep. Keep them on those colonies. So we got all that food for. So keep that going. What happened here? Robot miners spit out. Let's resettle you to a place that actually needs robot miners. Right there on Ether. Seems so well organized. Okay. Hang on to that.
Potential market survey completed.
This planet is a continental world. We could go... What's that look like? It's got 12 districts. It's got some mining. That's good. We're not going to do it yet. I'm not going to colonize anything until my consumer goods comes up, I don't think. I'm not going to colonize anything more within our empire. We have plenty of planets to colonize. But we're going to wait until consumer good production reaches up. 16 months, we'll get another thing there. Another tradition.
Upscaling complete.
And on this world, Fangor. Let's see. You need another job, so there you go, buddy. More food. And let's just let's make sure planetary growth is on for everybody. Since we have the food. I mean, we're banking a lot of food, so we might as well just have it doing its own, and we have enough money now. Well, I got an idea for that. Okay, incoming to Pneumatic order. Show us what you got. Give us the really good thing. Pneumatic data modeling costs us some money, and we gain, what is this? Technology gain.
Research actualized.
Okay.
Special project actualized.
Old with defects. Energy credits from job plus 5%, so that we get special thing for that. Now what I need to do is go look at our species. Because Omnicorp has some trait points here. So we could add, we're already intelligent. Now we could add additional research along either natural engineers or that, or we could say pop housing usage minus 10%. Or we could say Unity. That's the one I always like. Yep. Okay. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to apply that template to everybody. This is going to take a while. It's going to take 39 months, but it will be worth it. Get our species modified. While we're at it, also modify other species. So for instance,
Upscaling
these
complete.
molluscoids, we can say these pop housing users plus 10% leader experience gain. We could take that one off, create that template. These guys, we can create this template. We could say, what do we want to say? Cannot remove beneficial traits. They have repugnant. So this is what? Amenities from jobs. Pop consumer goods upkeep. Still like traditional. So I can do that, and these, you should see these people start to be born. Like to just remove negative modifiers from people. That helps a lot. And then these guys, there's only 5 of them in our empire. But you could do unity from jobs on them. So we'll apply some of those templates after we spend all the time transitioning our own species over. What is this? Diplomatic insult from these guys. From the United Tagel Union. Okay, so who are they? United Tagel Union. Well, they're pathetic and they're unfriendly. So here's what we can do. Commercial Pact is a long way away. And why is it so far away? Unfriendly attitude. And it's because they're materialists like us, but they're xenophobes. Well, what if we give you guys a trade deal to just, you know, what if we give you like 10 minerals a month? Oh, even that won't do it? Oh, well, screw you then. Hey, what? We'll go to war with you guys if we have to. We're going to unlock Form Federation. You guys are there. That's good for you. Start spreading the news. Start spreading our empire. Let's see. Colony designation. What are we doing here? We still need more civilian industry, so I'm going to put one of those down here on this new colony. That's its second building. I have gene plans to help them grow faster. And then we'll worry about things like autochthon and stuff on this planet. But I want to get us out of this consumer goods hole. This planet is just the mining mecca. That is a big, huge mining planet. Gotta love it. We finally have some alloys, so let's take a look at our fleet here. And we can say, let's see, what else do we want to add? We have, what? Strike Force Phoenix. There we go. So, add ship designs to the fleet. We can add, it's like this. Add all of our destroyer classes. Don't need any more those point defense ones at the time, I don't think. Two of each of those ships. Like that. Yeah, let's do that. What? Reinforce fleet? Let's see how that works. These guys who are angry at us, the United Punks of Punkness, their fleet power is pathetic. They're the United Tagel Union. Where are they at? Well, let's look. This will be easy to find them right here. Thought it would be easy. I don't see them. Where are they? Way up here. Jeez, they're way on the other side of the map. Like, I care what their opinion is of me. So far away. Punks. We have no problem going to war with somebody. Well, we do right now because it's, the Winds of Fortune has entered the orbit. We do have a problem with it just because
Research actualized.
we don't have a lot of fleets. We got one fleet.
Upscaling complete.
Research station output. That's cheap. Migration treaty proposal from those guys to those
Upscaling
guys.
complete.
Ether? What is this? Target of a casus belli. The Ikarzuri company can now use the hostile takeover on us? Hostile takeover on us? Ikazari? But they're peaceful traders with us, but now they want to take us over, I guess. Research agreement broken between them and them, and them and them, and them and them. Interesting. Little corporate stuff going on. Civilian industries. Let's see. This should get us in the black,
complete.
maybe. By the time those jobs get filled.
Research
Yes.
actualized.
Hey, awesome. Okay, minerals. Let's sell some. Awesome. And you guys, same kind of situation here. Why don't we do civilian industries for you? Get ourselves really in the black, and then we can
Upscaling
worry
complete.
about some other things. Destroy build speed. Oh look, that's almost done. We might as well just grab that. I'll be done in like what? A month? 2 months? 7 months. Okay. We can get ourselves really in the black with consumer goods. And maybe we can colonize another one of these planets. Omnicorp. The Bessidon Confederacy.
Upscaling complete.
They're -20, and they're considered equivalent. Their fleet power is superior to us. And they are what? They are xenophobes as well, and so to form a commercial pact with them is almost impossible. We're going to end up having to destroy the xenophobic races, aren't we? Even as a megacorp, it's impossible to be friendly with them. So these are the marauders. So earlier I was thinking this is a really good choke point. I didn't realize these were marauders, and that's what they are. So we're going to have to deal with these stinkers. They have large railguns, lots of them, and then they have a mix. They have a mix of armor and shields as well. They're mostly armor. Tons of hull hit points. Jeez. What is it? It's a galleon? Oh my gosh, that thing's gargantuan. Okay, so we have our work cut out for us before we can take on the marauders. And they're right next to us, of course. That means we want to make sure we keep banking
Upscaling complete.
food and things like that, because they're gonna want to ransom us. They're gonna want to pinch us. Let's see, pay
Research
tribute.
actualized. Upscaling complete.
Exotic gas refineries, unlock ship crates, tumors, star fortress. Man, there's a bunch of stuff I need here. We'll grab the exotic gas refineries. There's so much research there that we need. But we're species modifying right now, so 8 months away. That's nice. That'll help. That's gonna boost our Unity. This will be kind of fun to watch. How long till species modification? 7 months. I'm gonna keep an eye on this, because right now we're at 74 months until our next tradition, and then I want to see how that switches when we get modified. This is such a nice cluster of planets right in here, and we just want to take this and shoot this trade stuff all the way over here. And to do that is going to require a lot of star bases along the way to protect it. We're going to need one star base right here at Akadan to grab it from 2 spaces away. So it'll grab all 5 of those planets. There's a wormhole here. If this potentially went somewhere close by, like Beld or Bide, if that's what it's called, that would be fantastic. Oh man, I wish we had the wormhole tech. But we don't, so That would be great. That would be ideal, because then you could just...
Potential market survey completed.
They could still build it here at Akadan and then just ship it this way, which would be fantastic.
Genetic data upgraded.
All right, so let's see what it said
Potential
now.
market survey
69
completed.
months. So I don't see that that's making it any faster, but that's okay. I thought it might really knock that down a little bit. Finishes in 4 months. Investigate Fagor. We need to learn more about the mysterious aliens there. That's fine. Investigate the Wawa aliens.
Upscaling complete.
I want to go to species and look at species modification. Let's see. We're going to do... These modifications are all going to be short because there's so few people now for a lot of these. So let's get through this first, this investigating Fagor thing. This planet energy needs to do things like consumer goods or alloys. I would like to do a few more alloy factories.
Special project
But let's
actualized.
go with civilian industries. The spaceborne life forms, which the Omnicorp head of security calls the Tieki. Oh yeah, so frequency tune. Great, okay. There's that.
Upscaling complete.
We'll get this because there's crystals there at that system. So, okay. Here's what I want to do then. I want to do some species modification. That won't take very long. Which none of these will. Half Omnicorp. Create a template from them. What can we do with them? These are Unity from jobs. We can remove that. Create that template. And we can say, apply that one to those guys. And that'll take 23 months. So that takes a while still, even though there's only like 10 people. 10 pops that are affected. Research planet. Please provide more. Our project to modify 10 pops on 2 planets to match has failed. Why?
A system has been surveyed.
Why did it fail? Why did it fail? Let's try a different one. Let's try this. Apply that template and say research. Okay, let's see.
Upscaling complete.
Maybe because I didn't press the button is why I failed. That sounds about right. Me failing to press a button. This planet is the research planet. They're starting to run short on amenities and things like that. They have a whole theater, though. I'm not too concerned about it. So let's just give them another research thing and then upgrade their capital, since you can finally do that. You definitely build all the mining and research in this system. That's great. It's the same thing with that. Build mining, research. Now we are earning some crystals. We're earning 1 volatile and 1 rare crystals from mining. We're not earning any gases yet. We haven't found any of those. Blizzard has need of another job, so we're going to do this. Give them a city because it'll provide a clerk job. Same thing here. City, provide a clerk job there. Here, we're tapped out on that, but now we can finally raise these up. Now these cost a moat to raise. And fortunately, we're earning 1 moat, so we're going to do that. Alright, what do we have here? Chemical plants. X-ray lasers.
Future market survey
Physics,
complete.
we're going to grab chemical plants because we're going to need those. What is this? Trade deal is expired with the Blessed Havoli commonality. They're part of the Bright Concord. Still don't really like us a lot. Forming a commercial pact with them is going to take 96. So if we offer them a trade deal again, maybe something like minerals, we offer them 10 monthly and maybe 1,000 up front. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. What happens if we do this? Yeah, even if we just give it to them up front, they're not excited about that. Now, rare crystals. How many rare crystals do we have? We have 200. Oh yeah, you can give him some of that. We're not going to do that either. I'm only going to trade with him if I think it's beneficial to me. Fagor has a Gaia world over here being protected by this T-Yankee matriarch. There she is, floating around. The white whale. Look at her. Oh, she's kind of pretty. Very cute. Hostile, it says. Military power. A skull. That can't be good.
Upscaling
Just
complete.
floating around. What do we have down here? Debris, junk, an arid world, and a one Gaia world. How nice is that? Well, the Pinot Confederacy entered in a defensive pact with the Star Realm. Okay. Open borders from the Besdin. Right.
Incoming transmission.
And a non-aggression pact with the Star Realm. Yes, we'll take that.
Upscaling complete.
Let's see here. They need jobs. This is just, let's do the same thing here. Civilian industries, and then let's go colonize another planet, because now we're doing really good with that. Let's go colonize from Blizzard. Blizzard 3 with our people.
Genetic
Omnicorp,
data
these are
upgraded.
humans. Who are the humans? Who are these people? Wasteful. Yeah, we're gonna build with the Omnicorp. No, not with the humans. So there's that. We're gonna colonize that planet. Hey, we can finally build something else here on this corporate place. Alright, so what do we want to build? Let's see. Because we built a commercial forum. We can build mercenary liaison office. Naval capacity plus 10. Private research. Produces research for us. Upkeep is some energy, provides 2 clerk jobs. I'm going to do that. Let's see about that. Let's see how that works out. Another clerk job over here. Who's unemployed? Robot miner, and you have no mines. Let's resettle your robot miners to some place that has mining. Blizzard or Ether. The Latrepian escape pod drifted into our space recently after a particularly violent clash between 2 warring clans of the Latrepian raiders. Welcome aboard, Admiral. Cool. We gain a seasoned Admiral. That's nice.
Future market survey
Well, he can
complete.
have this tiny ship that won't let us merge.
Research actualized.
You have done a good job there. Now don't get killed by the Leviathan. And come over here. Star Realms
Upscaling
broke off their
complete.
defensive pact. That lasted all of a couple months. They were like, oops, not gonna do that. Research alloy nanoplants. Yes, city district housing +1, that might come in handy. Synthetic crystal plants and lithoid crystal plants. Civilian fabricators. I like that. We need to upgrade those. That's what we need.
Upscaling complete.
Blizzard. Good. Alright. You're doing good. And these people are all breaking off there. Different packs.
Upscaling complete.
The Pithok and the Star Realm. Okay. What's this? The Dekron continuity. They are a Gestalt consciousness. They are ancient caretakers. Okay, we're delighted to meet you. Where are they at? The Dekron. Right over here. They're a fallen empire. They're a Gestalt
Research
confidence fallen empire, and
actualized.
they're very close to this other fallen empire, so... And right now, Okay. Well, that's... Ancient caretakers is what it says. Well, then maybe they'll leave us alone. That'd be nice. Open borders from the Decoran continuity. Our research has been completed. Tile blockers. Yes, we still need some of those. Ecological adaptation. Business management nexus. That looks nice. I'm going to grab these tile blockers because they're cheap. They have a megastructure. The Decoran continuity has at least one megastructure in this system, so there we go.
Upscaling complete.
And you, my friend. Over there and grab that.
Upscaling complete.
Empire Sprawl is now 193 and our administration capacity is 70. I just keep going bigger, don't I? Go big or go home. What is this? Okay. What's my population on this one? Yeah. So the current population is the people that we sent there colonize it because they like tundra worlds, so.
War declared.
War declared. The Bessidon Confederacy and the Star... Oh, that's unfortunate.
Potential market survey completed.
Antimatter reactor, auxiliary fire control is cheap. Let's grab that. So who's this next door to us? The Star Realm of Posic. And they're currently at war with the Bessidon Confederacy. And I wanted to make them a federation. I wanted to form a federation with them. So, especially because they're on the other side of these marauders. But they're at war with the Bessidon, who are right there. That sounds like a them complete. Problem, and not us. So that's their own problem, not us.
Upscaling complete.
We've done well. Little constructor. Well, we're getting ready to colonize another one of those planets. Why don't we also colonize this one here? Oh, this can be a really nice research planet. So we will do it with Omnicorp. 1, 2, 3, and this should be. So we'll do that. Doing good with all of our numbers up here. Robot miner, resettle it to a planet with mining. Ether or Blizzard. Let's send it to Blizzard. Blizzard says, okay, I'm out of need for miners right here. End of the United Tagel Union. Ooh. Has been destroyed by its enemies. Wow, so they didn't like us and they got crushed. Wow. Bummer for them. There were those little guys up here, and now they're dead. Yeah, they're right there. And they're gone. Good for them. That's what you get for being a punk. Crushed. Crushed is what you get. Absolutely crushed. These guys have trade that would be nice to collect. Send back in this direction. It's gonna have to go back there anyways when we colonize this stuff as well, so. Ether, oh, Ether has, okay, we have to send, you have to go to Ether, little guy. Because that's where all the mining jobs are.
Potential market survey completed.
So, do that. And then give me a corporate culture site. You lost your designation because you grew up, so now you're going to be a mining world, and that's all we can do for now.
Potential market survey completed. Upscaling complete.
The Great Wound. Alien vessel. Kick your buttocks. Okay. Oh, more research is done. Let's see. Oh, the Paradise Stone. That's a very nice, handy thing to have. Oh, the alien zoo. We have a planet for that, though, so we want to put the alien zoo on it. Most definitely. We have a planet called the zoo. That's
A
precisely
system
what it's
has
for.
been surveyed.
And civilian fabricators. Great. The cheapest thing on here is minerals from
Upscaling
miners.
A system has
Oh,
been
and this, the
surveyed.
railgun is almost completely done. And right here. Federation naval capacity to market.
Colonial enterprise upsizing.
Something happened there, and now we need communications established from the Riggin Commerce Exchange. Well met. Market fee reduced. Just gonna grab that. The Federation thing isn't applicable for a while. What do we want to do here? This other constructor. I guess two of you can just work together, or you can go home and wait for a research mission.
Actualized.
The railgun. Okay, gas extraction wells and robot assembly. Oh, we need the gas extraction wells though. But I'm not gonna waste any time on getting the robots. Gotta get the robots. Gotta have the robots, the next level of robots, because then they can do technician jobs. Like
Research
energy and stuff.
actualized.
This is great. So then we can robot modify them, and that'll be wonderful.
Upscaling complete. Upscaling
Auxiliary
complete.
fire control. What else is cheap? Hyperdrive 2 is cheap. Don't want to take a lot of research to do that. Oh. And that is particles, and we have a particle person. Oh no, we don't. A person died. That's right. Our particle person died.
Colonial enterprise upsizing.
This is really interesting. So this would be a good choke point. We don't. I mean, somewhere up here would be good. This would be a good choke point too, but it'd be right there. We could really grab all this space. We're going to be playing a big, huge, wide empire, aren't we? Let's see. Exotic gas refinery. Robot assembly plants. Let's do that. Let's put the robot assembly plants down. We can keep making robots on this planet and shipping them off to somewhere else. This planet, let's do this. I'll give you another clerk job. Don't want to upgrade that yet because that requires crystals. What do we have for crystals right now? Oh, we have 6. That's nice. Be able to do some upgrades then in a little bit, but for right now, when we only have 1 new job, let's just do stuff like that. And here, City District encounter in the Pathaban Vortex. We encountered some form of alien vessels called the Taw aliens. Okay. Take a look at species modification again. These guys, oh, see there? Yeah, we modified them. The humans, we have 1 human in our empire.
Upscaling complete.
Let's get rid of his negative trait of being wasteful. And then let's apply that template. It's like 17 months to gene modify that 1 pop. That's amazing. Meredith has 3 planets. They're all Arctic. Wow. The good news is we can terraform anything we want at any time. So, for instance, this is a tomb world. It takes special... Oh no, we can change it to a continental world for 10,000. Oh, we can't though until we have climate restoration. Okay. That is correct.
A system has been surveyed.
These planet. What we can do there is give them
Upscaling complete.
another clerk job.
Potential market
What's
survey
this
completed.
faction here? Empty shells allowing for the replacement of organic life with robotic workers will displease them. Too bad. No synth rights. Too bad. Communications established from the Nagyari Principality. They are spiritualist, militarist and xenophobes, so there's no way that we're going to have a good relationship with them. That's not going to happen, is it? And they are currently at war with the blessed Havol and the Iskar. So they already don't like us. Forming a commercial pact with them would be impossible. Where are they located at? Let's see. Let's look at that opinion map mode. Yeah, so everybody that hates us more or less is way over on the other side of the map, which is fantastic. That works out well for us. These guys need some.
A system has been surveyed.
What do we have here? Tajel. Is this an alpine world? Is it mostly Tajel? This is all. It's got all kinds of pops. So yeah, things aren't going well there. That's why I like to have everybody uniform. So I like to gene splice everybody so we all prefer the same climates, and my whole empire can just be one big happy place. But right now, this is where we're at. The trade hub. This one, let's upgrade that. And that one, let's upgrade. And let's start thinking about these planets down here. We're at 17 for consumer goods, plus 17, plus 25 for food. So we're hanging in there, but if I were to colonize all 5 of these planets at one time, that would make us bite the dust. So don't want to do that. This, on the other hand, I'm going to raise that one up. That's going to cost us one of our plus 6s on the rare crystal side of things. I think that'll be worth it.
Upscaling complete.
Peace planet. Alright, the incoming transmission from the Vengralians. Show us your wares. What is this? Invoice modifier added for 6 months, giving the following effects: monthly society research minus 100%, 1 trium atmospheric deodorant deployment. No, thanks. No. No. Don't make me laugh. The zoo.
Upscaling complete. Genetic data upgraded.
Okay, that's for the humans. Good. And at least once per episode, or once every other episode, the sneeze comes through. There it is, the sneeze. So it happened. I had to shut the mic down for a second. Alright, on this planet, energy, grid, and corporate culture
Research
site.
actualized.
I'm going to go with this first. This is going to be a generator room. Rivalry ended between those two. The alien zoo has been
where you find it.
researched. Let's see. Clear tile block ecological adaptation. We can turn terraforming into a less disruptive process. Let's try that. Let's research that.
Potential market survey completed.
This I'm going to... I don't want to raise that up yet. I could resettle that person. Someone. Who could I resettle? To where? This is an alpine world. Who has jobs, though? Governing ethics shift in the Nagyari. They're more authoritarian now. Good for them. Continental world. I can switch a continental person. The Tajel are not who I would switch. Where are they? Tajel and Havoli. Let's look at this. The Tajel prefer Alpine preference. And the Havoli prefer Alpine preference. So we probably want to leave them on that planet. Until we can make sure everybody's equal. This planet needs another job. Let's give them a city to provide a clerk job there. This research hyperdrive. Wormhole travel. Yes. Yes, I want that really badly. Because I'm hoping I get lucky. That's why I want it. I'm hoping I get lucky. This, yeah, we're just waiting here, aren't we? Okay. Because this is an alpine world, so the only thing we could do is resettle one of these people to another alpine world. Or an Arctic world, like Blizzard. Because Arctic is kind of close. So we can send them there. So if we sent them to Blizzard, building civilian fabricators, they should get a job here in 38 days then. And who is the unemployed lower stratum? A robot miner. So we're going to give one person a job here, at least, in 7 days. 2,
Upscaling
1.
complete.
Great, and the robot miner still doesn't have job. Oh, Star Conglomerate. They are spiritualists, and they are fanatic xenophiles, and they're a mega corporation, so we can't do anything with them other than try to crush them. So we have a robot miner on this planet. We need to resettle that. Communication from the Glebsiv Forerunners. Dedicated to the study and conservation of all forms of galaxy. Yes, yes, yes. We will give them, we will surrender our population modifier. They will be pleased. Okay. The place, Blizzard is the place. Is Blizzard the place that has all the robot jobs? Not yet. Blizzard does. Blizzard 3 does. And Ether. Yes, Blizzard 3 and Ether. So if we take this person and we resell them to like Blizzard 3 or Ether 2. There's 3. Oh, what is this? One of these is not named correctly. This is what? Blizzard. What? Okay, let's change this name. I think I hit that too many times. Let's call that Blizzard 2. Let's go back to species. I don't think I want to modify any more species until I can modify their world preferences and we can make all the worlds the same. So okay, and somebody is making robots. Somebody's making generic robots. Where is that happening? Right here? This planet needs to be making robot miners. And they are. Okay. This colony, it needs a colony designating. It needs some luxury goods and growth. The zoo is here. They're not making robots. What are these guys making? Robot farmers. Robot miners. Robot miners. Who's making standard robots? Robot miners. Because 3 of our robots in our empire are comet-sighted. These guys are still at war.
Upscaling complete.
Okay. Well,
Upscaling complete.
what the heck is going on? Lots of stuff going on up here. Research agreement. The Decron Continuity Custodian Protocol activated. Message follows. Attention, organic civilization. Widespread biological vulnerabilities have been detected in the Omnicorp population. In order to ensure your species' viability for the Custodian Project, all major population centers will require inoculation. Okay, biological pop happiness -5%, lithoid pop happiness. Caretaker inoculations modifier added, giving the following effects. This will have unpredictable repercussions. Until these repercussions are revealed, our pop's happiness will be reduced. Okay, we're gonna say yes. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna be unhappy for a while. Let's go with, oh, and this is a planet where I can build crystal mines. Fabulous. Let's build one of those. That's got a rare planetary feature. This planet we can build more research on. So let's do that. This planet has 7 available jobs, and it's got a robot miner. So we want to send you, the robot miner, to Ether, because this is the place that has all the robot miner jobs. Got a bunch of them. The zoo, we can now put the alien zoo on here. This creates
Future market survey complete.
unity and amenities, which is what they need. So we're going to give you that, and we're going to raise your capital up. We'll see how that works. And we're going to give you distributed luxury goods and food for growth. We want to keep growing. Same thing here. Distribute luxury goods, food for growth. We want to create some more jobs. Caravanners, old with defects. This keeps happening, so track on the map. Go to and find our... told him to just hang out and wait for a research project, and sure enough it happened. So those things are happening. This Planetary homeworld is cruising right along. Who's unemployed? A human is unemployed. Well, then we should give them a job. We can upgrade one of these buildings. This would cost crystals, and right now we're down to +5. And this would cost motes, and we don't have a plus for that. So we will upgrade that building and provide a job. Lots of rivalries being declared. This place right here.
Upscaling complete.
That is pulling trade from everywhere close by. So what we can do with it then is... Actually, let's do one hangar bay and one anchorage. Ether! You really are kind of sad, aren't you? Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do, Ether. You can have a... This provides trade value and amenities. I need this on every planet. At least one. So... You're going to get that. It won't provide as many amenities as the whole theater will, but... It'll provide some. This planet can do mining, Blizzard 3. Uncontrolled mutation. The inoculations given to us by the ancient caretakers have proven incompatible with our physiology, resulting in a rash of unpredictable mutations. This has resulted in a number of deaths, and our population is up in arms about having dangerous inoculations forced on them by the government. We are working to eliminate the mutagens from the population, but until then we should expect a period of increased unrest. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping for something beneficial.
Research actualized.
And we didn't get it. So we have unrest on this planet. Let's go to... martial law. Let's do that. To turn that off later. Robotic assault army and droid workers. Perfect. Okay. Now... let's unlock... fleet... either minerals from mining is cheap, or afterburners. Let's do that. Let's do afterburners. Alright, so let's check out our species then. Omnicorp. Fortunately, their changes don't show up in this. It's just an overall modifier, so that's cool. The Dejun Fungoid, governing ethics attraction. Okay.
Future market survey complete.
And we're back there to taking a hit on consumer goods. But fortunately, some of this is going to be upgraded. Strike Force Phoenix lost their admiral. That's okay, we're not at war right now, so I don't feel compelled to do anything about that. I don't feel compelled to replace that person.
Upscaling complete.
And this has been a heck of an episode, hasn't it? Wow, the time has like rolled by. Well, went by really fast. Really fast.
Complete.
Got to our hour. This is what we're going to do. We're going to stop it right here. Folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you guys like the videos, give them a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you have a question or comment, drop it down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Megacorp.